I didn't go into the woods looking for something scary. I went looking for something sad. They call it the squonk, a creature said to wander the forests of Pennsylvania, wilds, crying because of how ugly it is. I thought it was just a strange piece of folklore until I heard it. I had been hiking for hours deeper than most people go. The trees were tall, the air damp, and the ground soft with fallen needles. It was quiet, but not empty. There was life around me, birds, wind, the occasional crack of a branch, normal forest sounds. Then I heard something that didn't belong, a soft, broken sob. At first, I thought it was my imagination, but then it came again, longer this time, quieter, but closer. It didn't sound human, but it didn't sound like animal either. It sounded like something trying to hold back tears and failing. I stopped walking because the sound wasn't moving away. It was circling slowly, like it didn't want to be seen, or maybe like it didn't want me to see it. I followed the sound carefully, stepping between wet leaves and roots, trying not to make too much noise. The crying got louder, more fragile, like whatever it was breaking apart inside. And then I saw something on the ground, tracks, but not normal ones. They looked uneven, almost melted, like the creature walking there didn't hold its shape properly. I felt something shift in my chest. This wasn't fear, not yet. It was something worse, pity. Because whatever was out there, it wasn't hunting, it was hiding. I shouldn't have followed it, not because it was dangerous, but because it didn't want to be found. The crying got softer the closer I moved, not fading, hiding, like it was trying to hold itself together just long enough to disappear. I stepped carefully, slowing my breathing, trying not to scare it. That's when I noticed something else. The forest felt damp in a different way, not just from the ground, from the air itself. Like there was moisture hanging around me that didn't belong. Then I saw it. At first, I thought it was just a shape near the base of a tree, something small, curled into itself, trembling. I took one step closer and the sound stopped completely. No wind, no birds, just silence. I froze because I realized something important. It knew I was there. Slowly, I lowered myself, trying to get a better look without getting too close. And that's when it shifted. Not fast, not sudden, just slowly unfolded. And I saw it, the squonk. Its body looked wrong, like loose skin hanging over itself, wrinkled and uneven, almost melting at the edges. Its face, I could barely look at it, not because it was terrifying, but because it looked ashamed. It was very wet, not with just tears, but likely they were leaking constantly, dripping onto the ground beneath it. That's when I realized the dampness in the air was coming from it. It let out another soft sob, and I felt something break inside me. This thing wasn't hiding because it was dangerous. It was hiding because it didn't want to be seen. Then it looked at me just for a second, and in that moment, I understood something I wish I didn't. It didn't fear me, it expected me. I didn't move, not because I was scared, but because I felt like anything I did would make it worse. The squonk just looked at me, not with anger, not with fear, with something heavier, expectation, like it had been here before, like it already knew how this would end. A tear slid down its face, but it didn't fall, it just dissolved, vanished before it reached the ground. That's when I understood the stories I had ignored. They say the squonk cries so much that if it's cornered, it dissolves into its own tears. I took a slow step back, careful, gentle, trying to give it space, trying not to trap it. But the moment my foot pressed into the wet ground, it reacted, not by running, not by attacking. It collapsed. Its body folded inward like it couldn't hold itself together anymore. The skin tightened, then loosened, then melted, not violently, not suddenly, quietly, like something giving up. I dropped to my knees, reached out without thinking. Wait. But it was already too late. The shape was gone. All that remained was a small, shimmering puddle on the forest floor, rippling slightly, then still. No movement, no sound, nothing. The forest slowly came back to life around me, wind in the trees, distant birds, normal, like nothing had happened. But I stayed there, staring at that puddle, because I knew something I couldn't unknow. It didn't dissolve because it was scared. It dissolved because I saw it. And sometimes, at night, when everything is quiet, I swear I hear it again. That same soft crying, not far away, not lost, but closer than it should be. Like it never really left. Like it's still out there, hiding from being seen.